10:01 a.m. And the only items we can discuss are the ones that are on this agenda, because this is a special fiscal board meeting. Number one, approval of the bills. Magistrate, do you have any questions concerning the bills? Action is requested. Thank you.
I'll second that.
We have a motion and a second. Any questions or discussion on the motion? Ms. Brandon, you may call the roll.
Ms. Ashcraft? Yes. Mr. Hunt?
Yes.
Mr. Weisfeld?
Yes.
Mr. Roberts?
Yes. Thank you, Madam Chair. Next on our agenda, action is requested on the Homeland Security Grant. Director Mike Phillips is here in case you have any questions. Mike, do you want to present this?
I think I have to read the resolutions on it.
So Mike will read the resolution.
The resolution pertaining to the 2014 Homeland Security Grant that we have to submit by Monday. The two projects that we're submitting to Homeland Security for 100% funding is the Hillview radio tower site. This tower site is a private-public partnership. Hillview has obtained permission from Verizon to allow us to put equipment on a tower site that they have at the sewer plant. So we are applying for $154,000 to install the equipment on that radio tower site to improve our coverage area in North Kingsley County. The second project is a $42,000 project so that we would be able to replace all of the AEDs on fire apparatus. Each fire department currently has at least 3 AEDs, defibrillators. They assist us in responding to emergent needs of individuals that are unconscious and need defibrillation. And physio control is going to stop maintenance and producing parts for these AEDs, so that happens next year. So we are applying to Homeland Security for a $42,000 grant to replace all of the equipment in the fire departments. The resolution of Boulder County, Kentucky authorizing the judge executive to make application for and upon approval to enter into an agreement with the Kentucky Office of Homeland Security to execute any documents which are deemed necessary by KAOHS to facilitate and administer the project and to act as the authorized correspondence for the project. Whereas Boulder County, Kentucky desires to make application to the United States Department of Homeland Security and/or the Commonwealth of Kentucky funds for a project to be administered by Kentucky Office of Homeland Security, the Hillview Radio Tower Infrastructure Project, Automatic External Defibrillators Replacement Project. Whereas it is recognized that an application for and approval of the Kentucky Office of Homeland Security funds impose certain obligations and responsibilities upon the county. Now therefore be it resolved this 25th day of June 2014, the Boulder County, Kentucky, the judge executive is hereby authorized to execute and furnish all required documentation, including a memorandum of agreement and may be required by KOHS for the furtherance of the above referenced projects and to act as the authorized correspondent for said projects. Done this 25th day of June 2014, and we can do the rest.
Thank you. Thank you, Director Phillips. Okay, action is requested.
I'll make a motion to approve resolution
08.
I'll second.
Thank you, magistrates. We have a motion and a second. Any questions or discussion on the motion? I want to make a comment. I'm really grateful that this is happening to get the communication necessary for the northern part of the county. And we have Mayor Edens here with us this morning. Mayor, I don't know if you want to say anything about this or not, but
Just appreciate all the hard work Mike's done on getting this together, and everybody else that's involved. I do appreciate it. Very much needed in the north end in our communication.
What was the money on that for the Hillview radio tower?
$154,000.
I tell you, we're pretty fortunate that you have the insight to work this out. company else. This is a very small fraction of what it would cost. Even a dollar, and it's like the one that's all in there. The cost to put in car are very consistent. And it's very easy to want to get on the call on the portal.
So it does not necessarily just affect the Hillview Police Department, it will benefit the Sheriff's Department, Fire Department, and then once we ever expand EMS, it will benefit EMS too, so. It's a good project.
And, the Officer Mahoney, is he still with the city police? The
Yes,
city
he is.
police? He's the one that brought it to my attention, and then we invited him to the Emergency Services Committee meeting. That group listened to it. Chief, Capel,
Cable.
I'm sorry. Well, listen, at the Hillview City Fair, I called him Chief, Lottery. But he was fine with his name.
He probably fired.
He was just as friendly as can be. So, we have two Hillview City Council members here too. You don't want to introduce yourselves?
My name's Kim Whitlock. Joanne Wick.
Of course, Mayor Eads is here, and the attorney for Hillview is here, Mark Edison. Of course, they're here for another issue, but since we're talking about communication and how important emergency services are, it's, we're grateful, I'm very grateful that the city of Hillview worked with Fort County EMS, and I'm very grateful to the sheriff's office, you know, communicating this out, working together for the better of everyone. And as we know from 9/11 of 2001 was it, when the terrorists struck America, how important communication are. You have to have communication. So thank you, Hillview representatives, the sheriff's office,
And these funds were placed in the budget that hopefully is approved. So those funds are under, the revenue is reflected and also the expenditures are reflected in the budget that's moved forward like that.
it's really good to see something work out. Really good. Okay, we have a motion second. Any more discussion, any more questions or comments? And Ms. Brandon, you may call the roll.
Ms. Ashcraft? Yes. Mr. Hunt?
Yes.
Mr. Laszlo?
Yes.
Mr. Roberts?
Yes.
Motion carried.
And the only other thing, Judge, is I'm the one standing here and we're talking about this grant, but if everybody just keep in their mind, one that does 90% of the work that has to tolerate me for an hour to discuss it and then go write it and sit down with me for another hour is Les Vandy. Les puts a lot of work into these grants and he has to put up with me with changes, so Les does. This is Les. These grants and all the funds that we receive are Les. He has the patience and the knowledge base to write these grants. So I just want to make sure that I go on record as making sure that Les gets the credit for doing this.
And that's on the environment.
Thank you.
Yes, Les Vandy does do an excellent job, and Mike, thank you for giving the credit to Les Vandy on these grants. Thank you, Magistrate, for seeing the importance of that. This grant. Okay, number 3, we're going to have Deputy Judge Craddock do the second reading of ordinance number 14-06, an ordinance relating to the budget of Bullitt County for fiscal year 2014-2015. And then we'll proceed on with hopefully the adoption of the budget. Deputy Judge, take it away.
Commonwealth of County Bullitt ordinance number 14-06, an ordinance relating to the budget of Bullitt County for fiscal year 2014-2015, being ordained by the fiscal court of the County of Bullitt, Commonwealth of Kentucky, summary. Whereas the proposed budget was tentatively approved by the fiscal court of Bullitt County on the 20th day of May 2014 and approved as the form and classification by the state local finance officer on the 30th day of May 2014. Section 1. The following budget was adopted for the fiscal year 2014-2015, and the amounts stated are appropriated for the purpose